embarrassing story. It's worse than the time that I was in high school and I had to wear the school mascot because I was in sexual education class, and I asked the teacher if it was illegal for teachers to talk dirty to students. And it was definitely worse than the time that I finally got to date my school crush in middle school, and he had a really bad bug phobia and I caught lice the next week. And it's definitely better. No, it's not. It's definitely worse than the time that I was in high school and I was being called a lesbian and I had no reason why to think that way. Like, why would you think that I'm a lesbian? I was just furious at everybody. And then I found out the reason why they call me lesbian because the guy that I had like this really, really big, huge crush on, and I used to write his name all over my notebook, was actually just a really good looking lesbian. Yeah. Blows, huh? So I thought that I was just like out of luck for life. And then I started working at this studio and I met this really nice guy. He was just gorgeous, perfect in muscles and abs, but he was so sweet and such a gentleman. He never said anything out of line. Very professional, very kind, open doors and everything. So one day I'm in the break room and I am just like starving that day. And I was feeling really lonely. So I decided to eat a whole bag of M&Ms. And I'm sitting there, stuffing my face, kind of like I'm a grizzly bear, fixing to go into hibernation, when I hear somebody walk up behind me and call my name. And I turn around and it's him. Great, this guy actually knows my name. Maybe. No, it could never happen, because anytime a guy actually knew my name that I liked, it was just because he thought that I was a dork and I was pretty funny. So anyways, this is what happened to me. We were in the break room and we're talking about how great it is that he has morals and I have morals, and we want to get married one day and have kids, and we don't like people who sleep around and just don't have safe sex, and that's just stupid for people to have unsafe sex, and just it's not cool. So we had this great conversation. And for me, it was kind of great because, you know, girls, that if we had like a guy that is better looking than us, sometimes we get a little insecure because we're like, dang, I don't want you to see me naked when you have a six-pack of abs and I'm bloated this week. You know what I mean? It's hard to perform. So anyways, the guy asked me out and I was so excited and I was so super hyper about it, and I was so happy that the guy actually asked me out after I was like stuffing chocolate in my face like a heifer. So at the same time, I had a girlfriend that was, and this is why you should get rid of your friends if they get pregnant. Not only are they cock blockers, but they're crazy when they're pregnant. And they're just mean and want to eat all your food at your house. It's crazy. So if you have pregnant girlfriends, run and stay away from them. Send them stuff for the baby shower. Just hang out with them at the baby shower. Believe. Because after they have the baby, you definitely don't want to hear about how it ripped open or, you know. So here's what happened. The girl was like really nervous about having a baby, and I said, okay, you know what? Maybe you should take Lamaze classes so we could coach you through it, because she wanted to just do this all natural. She was like, I can't, but I'm scared. So I told her to take Lamaze classes. While she's taking Lamaze classes, she can't make it one day. So she calls me and asks me to go for her. What am I, a freaking doula all of a sudden? So I go, and I'm in the Lamaze class, and I'm like, this is so weird. I'm looking around everybody, and everybody's looking at me like, oh, look, do you want to be a surrogate mother too? Just freaking weird, okay? So the teacher's like, okay, everybody, we're going to practice breathing today. And they looked at me and they were like, Allie, you kind of have to be involved in this. You have to do it. And I was like, I don't want to. But whatever. So I'm on the floor and I'm like super hyped up because today was a great day. I got asked out on a date. It's just wonderful. I feel great about myself. And I'm on the floor going, sounding like Justin Timberlake over there on the floor. And then I hear somebody call me by my name and I'm like, what the? Whatever. So I turn around and look, and it's actually the guy from The Office that asked me out on a date. And it was definitely worse than the time that I snarted in front of my whole class during a project senior year. And for those of you who don't know what snarting is, it's when you sneeze and fart at the same time. I'm still single. So call me. Give me a call. Call me. I'm not pregnant. It's impossible.